Hi everyone, this is Janet Lebron, a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English student, and today I'm going to show you my lesson plan. So, this is my lesson plan. This is my objective. My objective of this lesson is to student will be able to determine the types of sentence according to structure. Construct simple, compound, complex, and compound complex sentence. And lastly is evaluate and organize sentence according to the uses. So, and this is my subject matter, my procedure in delivering the lesson, and this is how I present my lesson. So this is the discussion wherein the topic were really discussed further. This is in this the application or the activity. So assignment. So I choose this topic. In my lesson plan, I choose the topic which is the different types of sentence according to structure. I chose this topic because this is very relevant nowadays and quite useful. Students should know, or it is very important that students should be aware of the existence of the sentences and their usage. It is quite also interesting because we're not only exploring the sentence alone, but we do exploring also the different types of sentences according to structure and how to use it properly in a sentence. My lesson will contribute in the lifelong learners of students in a way that it will innovate their skills. Learning these different types of sentences according to structure cannot only be learned on a formal setting or in school. We can also learn this even through conversing or communicating every day. We didn't notice that through conversing or through communicating every day, we are able to enhance our skills in communicating and enhance our skills also in making sentences or building perfect sentences according to their usage and their proper usage and their structure. So it encourages student to become an independent learner because when you let your student discuss or know things by their own, but of course with the proper guidance of the teacher, because that is the work of the teacher to guide every student, not only to teach but also to guide. So when you let your student learn by their own, that is the time that they can develop trust in themselves, to trust things, like to trust their own learning, to trust their own mind, to trust their own skills. So when they have their trust in themselves, then the confidence will follow. So the innovative teaching pedagogies that I used here is the joint productive activity, teacher and student producing together. So it isn't all about the teacher, but also it is about um, it is also about a student. It's not only like teaching, discussing the whole time, but also student need to engage in the discussion by through participating in activity, answering, reporting, discussing in front, explaining their side, explaining their opinion. So that is the way um, to engage in the lesson. So it's very important that there is an engagement of the student, just to evaluate also, to evaluate their learning, to evaluate also yourself as a teacher, if really you are productive, or if really you are efficient or effective to them. So and through that also, if you are going to let your student engage in your discussion, then you're able to evaluate yourself and assess yourself as well, if really you are effective or not, or efficient or not. So if you're really an effective teacher, of course student will learn from you. But also, when there is like engagement between teachers and student, then there is like gonna build a strong rapport, wherein you can teach student will gonna trust you, and as well as teacher gonna trust their students. So there is um trust, and the process, it will be easy for each and everyone to learn from the ideas of the others, to learn from the materials or the equipment that was showed by the teacher. So the learning will really flow smoothly in the inside in the classroom. So I can say that the objective or the goal of my lesson is, or my discussion is really effective, or it was achieved because my students were able to discuss or create sentences or construct sentences with the proper usage of the structure. So through that I can say that they really learn something from me. And through that also you're able to evaluate yourself and like to assess yourself what you need to. If I'll be given a chance to discuss the same lesson or the same topic in the second and next time, maybe I will make it like instead of provide in the motivation part, instead of providing them letters or scrambled letters for them to form the exact word, I'll be providing them this time video, wherein they will be the one to um, get the words or get the sentences that was used by the character in the video, and out of that words or out of the sentences that we'll be getting in the video that I will be providing, they were going to identify what type of structure is that or what type of sentences is that.